How's everybody doing? Let's see if we can get somebody here. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna talk to somebody. Hey, Isaiah. Is it Isaiah? Is it Isaiah?
Yes, it's Isaiah.
What's up, Isaiah? What's going on, man?
Nothing much.
All right. What did you learn last week?
I learned how to build a something like a ball.
Something like
I don't exactly remember what the name was.
Okay. All right. We'll come back to you, Isaiah. Go ahead, mute your mic. Let me pick on somebody else. Let's see, Jashawn. Unmute your mic, please, Jashawn. Right. What did you learn last week, Jashawn?
How to make different stuff with Legos, or how to make this little, I forgot what it was called. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. But yeah.
All right, okay. All right. Yeah. We got you. All right, go ahead, mute yourself there, Jashawn. All right, let's see who is to the right of me. You got to change your name. I know your name ain't Kayla, but your mom name is Kayla. Mr. Blue. Hey, you got to unmute yourself. Yeah, you got it. Oh, there you go. Hey, young man, how are you? You're not saying nothing. Are you shy? We can't hear you. We can't hear you. You got to work on your mic there. Okay, Holly.
Here.
Are you ready for this week?
Ready.
All right, here we go. So for week 2, it's back to school. Some of you are already started going back to school, or you will be going back to school pretty soon. So this week's theme is a back to school build. Now we got some techniques, we got some goals, we got some life skills we're gonna go through, but we also have an awesome build that Holly made just for you. And so we actually got 2 that Holly made for you. One we're gonna complete here today, and the second one that she made, I'm gonna distribute it to you. So it's gonna be a homework, right? So what it is I hate to call it homework because you're supposed to be having fun building, right? So it's a fun build that I'm gonna send home with you that I want you to complete, and then make pictures and email me so I can put this on social media. All right, so that you all shine, okay? And that's very important. Okay, so you ready for today, Holly?
Ready.
What did you learn last week, Holly?
I learned how to make a Lowell sphere without all the necessary Travis bricks.
Right. There you go. So the ball that we all made last week was called the Lowell sphere. How we make something round out of using square pieces. It's possible, and we all learned last week. And I want to tell you that all of you are very, very advanced for doing that technique, because shame on me, because someone said that technique was probably a little bit too advanced for you. But you guys handle that very, very well. And it's all paying attention to instructions. You can do anything that you put your mind to as long as you're paying attention to it. So kudos to you. I'm very, very proud of you, all of you that follow along with those instructions. So let's get to it. I'm going to share my screen. All right, let's see. All right. Welcome to week 2, everybody. Yay. All right. So in this week, we'll be learning back to school with, the theme is back to school with Lego bricks. Okay. So, and you may ask, what is that? Lego bricks, back to school? How the two go together? We're going to show you. All right. So the life skills And Lego skills is to be happy with new school ideas and new friends. Now you're going back to school a little bit different than normal, right? You're going back to school, learning virtually, like something like we're doing right now, right? We're doing this right now, where like you're going to run into a classroom where you're going to have this setup right here. So it's very important how you're paying attention now. It's to pay attention in school. You know, be open to new ideas of learning. All right, that's all I'm asking. And be open to making new friends. Life is about making plenty of friends throughout the, like I made a new friend. Her name is Holly, you know, and so I'm so happy to meet Holly and have her as my friend. I call her just about every day, and I'm sure she's probably pretty tired of me.
Ah, never.
All right. So, all right. So that is our brick builders goals. All right. Another Lego life skill that we want to do is building something new and sharing with others. So we're going to build something new, and I want you to share it with others. All right. So you can share it with me, like when we send you home with the brick fun idea, right? I want you to build it, and I want you to take a picture of it and email it to me, so we're going to share it with others. So always, you know, build something new, and always share your creations to everybody, because you just never know who you may inspire. All right, so some brick building techniques, let's go through it. Okay, all right, knowing your pieces, everybody. So we all have the same Lego box, right? But do you know all your pieces? That's very important, especially to be a brick artist that we all are. We all Lego master brick artists, right? And so we need to know those pieces. We'll go over some brick fractions. So we're going to learn a little bit of math, you know, today. All right, here we go. So knowing your brick box. This is all the pieces that are in your brick boxes, okay? All right, if you could follow my cursor, I'm gonna try to go through this pretty quickly so we can get the building, but this is very important, okay? This right here, oh wait, there's my cursor. This right here that I'm circling is called a slope, a brick slope, right? Right, Holly? That's a slope right there, right? What angle is that? You know? I can't hear you, Holly.
I would say that's probably a 60-degree angle.
60-degree angles? Oh,
Or
there's
is that a 30 degree?
30-degree angle. 30-degree angle. That's math. It is. Shapes are math. All right. So, all right. This right here is probably the most common piece that's going to be used, right? This is called a 2x4 brick. And the reason why it's a 2x4 brick, because you have two studs. That's one, that's two, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 2x4 brick. 2x4 Lego brick. Some of them like right here.
2x4 Lego brick.
Right, 2x4 Lego brick. Now these parts are in your box. All right. So the next one is a 2x1, a 2x1 Lego brick. This is the one I'm circling right here. All right, that's a 2x1 Lego brick. It's not too many of them are in our box. We got a few, but they are another piece that are commonly used, right?
Of course, I would call that a 1x2, but you know, semantics.
Yeah, semantics. 1x2, 2x1. Did I say 2x1?
You said 2x1.
I said 2x1. All
You're
right,
1 by
1x2. You're right. You're right, friend. You're right. You're right. That's why I got you here, Holly. Keep me honest. You know, keep me honest. I might slip away for a minute. So the next one, which is up here, I'm circling, is the 2x6 Lego brick. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You always want to count the studs on a piece, and they'll let you know what they are. So that's a 2x4 Lego piece. Okay. Now you have some special pieces here. You have a few special pieces right here. All right. I don't quite know the names of those special pieces, Holly.
Which ones?
That this little funny looking curved slope.
You know, I tend to use pretty generic terms until I need to distinguish between a couple of things. So I would basically call that an arch piece or a half arch.
Right.
And then the terms start to get a little bit longer and more convoluted. But so I try to start with like short names unless I need to distinguish between like another arch piece, then I'll describe it a little bit more.
Okay, Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, I figured that was, some pieces I know the names too, some I don't.
Some I don't. I just make up stuff and nobody really knows the difference.
Right. So this one down here, this piece down here, this yellow piece I'm circling, right? It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's a plate. So that's a 4 by 8, 4 by 8 Lego plate, right? It's very flat and it's very useful. That's another common piece.
Apparently that's a 1 by 3 by 2 arch.
There's 1 by 3 by 2 arch right up here.
That's the technical term for it. Yep.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mhm.
So you see up here, while I'm circling up here, these are some slopes right here. They look like triangles, right? Triangles. So just remember, most of your triangles are slopes. All right. And so you'll never say, hey, hand me that Lego triangle. And people look at you weird, like you got 3 eyes, maybe an eye right here, right? It's a slope. So remember, triangle shapes are slopes, right? Even this little one here, right? The one I'm circling right here, that is called a curved slope because it has a nice little like curved slope down to it, but it's still a slope. These little short triangles right here, right? The ones I got right here, those are slopes. They're just a certain degree slope. They're 1 by 2 slopes.
Yep. 1
by 2 slopes. Okay. Let's see. What haven't I covered? It's a lot of pieces in this box. It's a lot, but those are some of the common ones, especially like this one here, the 2 by 2 brick, 2 by 2 Lego brick. That's a common one right there too. So there's a common one. If you have a question about a certain piece, just email me, let me know, and I'll definitely let you know the name of it. Some of the stuff you can definitely Google and find out for yourself. But I'm here. Holly's here. If you had any questions to what a piece is, please let us know, and we can definitely let you know the name of that piece. But these are all the pieces that are in your box. So, all right, knowing that, let's go over some Lego fractions. Here's the fun part, right? All right, so what if I told you that if you didn't have a certain piece in your box, that you can actually make up that piece by using other pieces, right? Almost like molding clay together a little bit. It's true. All right, so say for instance, we have this 2 by 4 Lego brick, which is this red one right here, right? We have this 2 by 4 Lego brick, and we say that's 1, right? That's a 1, right? And here's where the fraction happened. So half of that 1 is going to be a 2 by 2 by 2 Lego bricks. That's going to be 2 halves right there. That would make up that 1. So if I didn't have this 2 by 4 Lego brick, but I had a whole handful of 2 by 2 bricks right here, like these right here, I could make that. I could make that 2 by 4 by using these here. Now, say if I didn't have that, right? Now things get a little bit more tricky when I don't have that, right? But say if I don't, say if I had a handful of 2 by 1 bricks like these right here, and these 2 by 1s, what happens at this point is that now I have quarters or 1/4 of that 1, right? So if I take 4 of those 2 by 1 bricks, if I take 4 of them, 4 of the 2 by 1 bricks, I can make that 1 that I need, as you can see. Don't want to get too confusing for you, but your options are limitless. And what I'll do is I'll actually take these pictures and put them in the email to you after this lesson's over with, and so you can have it for your own reference.
Yeah, and you guys can all impress your teachers by showing them that you're learning fractions.
That's right. This would actually help you in math class for fractions if you show your teacher this. And this is the best way to count. Like, if you want to know what's 1/2 or something, or what's 1/4 of something, this is a great reference for that. Now, no, I'm going to get kudos because Mr. Brody, he loves math, and this is it. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. What do we have next? All right, let's see. What do I want to do next? All right, so we could do, you want to do the school bus?
We can do the school bus.
Or you want to do something else first?
Well, if we're gonna do the school bus, I have to take one of my builds apart because I use some of the pieces I need for the school bus.
Okay. All right. I'll tell you what. Let me stop share right quick.
My daughter gave me a challenge when I told her that the theme was back to school. I asked her what I should build, and she said to build a classroom.
Ah.
So I had to build a classroom out of this assortment of pieces that we have in front of us.
You did it? Oh, you gotta
take it.
Wait a minute. Let's highlight you.
So before I take this apart, I gotta show it off. There's my classroom.
Wow, look at that, y'all.
It looks very cool.
Thank you. There's the teacher's desk and the blackboard, and then that's where the student desks and seats.
And these are all bricks that you have in your hand in that box.
All right, so now I gotta take it apart because I need these pieces.
Hurry up! I'm gonna start for you, Holly.
That's good. I only need like the windows and I've got the rest of these pieces laid out already.
By a show of hands, did everybody get that list of bricks that they'll be using today? And did you sort them? Did you sort them by show of hands? Did you sort them? Did you put them all in one space where you can use them real quick? All right, do that real quick. I'm gonna give you a minute before I start, but do that real quick, okay? Do that real quick. Look at the list of parts in the email that I sent. It's a list of parts. I got them right here. I got mine right here. All right.
Al?
Yes, sir.
Can you put that parts list on the screen?
Yeah, I could do that. Let's
Is it this list?
No, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Let me find it first. I'm gonna put it right.
I think I'm gonna try to zoom in from my phone to use it as a down cam so I can show them what's in front of me. Don't mind.
Let me see. Hold on. I think I got something. Let me see. I got it right up here, right there.
Put this to the stuff so I don't break it. Look at this stuff. My
Show
donut.
guys, the parts list here. Here it goes.
Does mommy want this? Put it back into where I had it.
Or Todd, if you're managing that, I'm in the waiting room.
No.
Can you see it? Parts list? Is it up?
It's up.
All right, so these are the parts that you're going to be using today for today's build. All right, so you need, and I'll tell everyone. So what you probably want to do is, if you haven't yet, it's going, as you can see, it's most of your orange and yellow pieces that you're going to be using today. And then, so what you're going to do is you're going to go into the black and gray piece bag, right? If you haven't sorted them yet, you're gonna grab these, what's called these rounds, right? These round studs right here, right? These 1x1 round studs. You're gonna grab those. You're gonna grab 4 wheels. Now it's the little stubby ones, right? The little stubby ones, they look like these. All right? There's the little round stubby ones, right? You can grab what's called these windows here, right? You can grab 6 of these window pieces, right?
No.
You're gonna grab 2 of these modified plates with studs on there, right there, like that, right? With poles or something like that. There's modified plates right here. There's 2 of them, and they're in that black and gray bag, right? And then you're gonna grab, and take your time. I'm gonna leave this list up until we're all on cue, okay? We're gonna take what's called these.
You're going too fast.
I'm not going anywhere, Isaiah. I'm right here. Look at the picture, Isaiah. Look at the picture and then grab those pieces. You see?
So which bill is it out of?
You said which what? Which bag is out of? It's gonna be out of the black and gray bag with all the wheels in it. It's the one with all the wheels in it. That's what those pieces are. So all those black and gray pieces that are on the screen, that comes out of the black and gray bag. You should always color coordinate your bricks for this class. Always.
How many wheels do we get?
You need to grab 4 of them, son. You need to grab 4.
The little ones.
Yeah, the little ones. The little ones. They look like, Isaiah, look up. They look like these.
All right. If you want to, hey Mel, if you can switch to my second feed, I have a down shooter with the pieces in front of me.
Yeah, sure. What you got? Where's your second one at?
Yeah.
All right. Can we highlight Holly's second feed?
I have a quick question.
Yes,
I
yes.
don't know where the other pieces are.
You say you don't know where the other pieces are?
Yes, I don't know where the red dots are, the clear smooth piece.
Mhm. So those red dots should be in that red and brown bag, right? With all the red and brown. And then your clear piece, right? Your clear piece is going to be in the purple bag. They're going to be in that purple bag. You won't miss them.
So this, you guys, that I'm doing right here is called knolling. There's actually a term for this when you lay out your parts like this and you organize them. Knolling. So there you go. There's all the parts you need to build the bus.
Let's grab all our pieces and make all our pieces look like
It didn't definitely season. Yeah.
all right, when you're done, go ahead and raise your hand so we know that you are ready.
Okay, see one hand. We got a couple of videos, a couple of kids with no video, but I think, I don't know if all of you know how to use reactions, but you can use a reaction on your screen too. If you click on reactions, it'll give you like a thumbs up option. You can use that too, if you can't use your video. See, I'll use mine here and you'll see a thumbs up come up on my screen. Is everybody ready? I'm going to go ahead and lay out the parts in step 1. So I got all my parts kind of knolled here anyway. I'm going to move them a little bit off to the side. Just wanted you to see, make sure you had all the right parts. So we're going to start with these pieces here. This is the first step right here. It's just about your base plates. So we're making the chassis. This is called the chassis of the bus. And this is just the base that you're going to build on top of all the plates that you need. So you got a 2x2 round plate, and then 2 2x2 wheel plates that hold the wheels, and then 1 2x3. Say 1 2 1 2 3 2x3 plate for the middle. So you guys get all those parts. Step 2, we're just going to hold all this together with the 2x4 brick. Put that on the back. This is where we're going to overlap the bricks. See, that's sticking out right there. But the other wheel, or sorry, the other 2x4 brick, the other wheel plate there, and then this is going to stick out for the front of the bus, just like that. And that's just a base for pretty much any vehicle. You can build all kinds of stuff just on top of that. Okay, we're going to take this like grill piece. It's a 1x2 modified tile. Looks kind of like a grill. You stick that on front there. So it's going to look kind of like a metal bumper for the bus. We need these 2 1x2 round red plates. These are going to be like the tail lights. So we stick those on the back. Just like that. Now it's time for our windows. I'll give you guys just a second. Make sure everybody's got them all on. Okay. And then you could probably guess right here. Notice my window is going to overlap that seam right there to kind of hold those together so this thing isn't breaking in half. So we have 3 on one side. And notice that those have like an inside and an outside to them. So make sure you're putting them on the right way. Need some room in there for our imaginary students to sit. Okay. All right, now we're gonna do what's called like a sub-assembly. So we put that down for a second and we just take this piece here, 2x2 brick. We're gonna put 2 of these 1x2 little black studs right up under one edge, just like that. And then we're gonna take the 1x2 little clear.
What do you do when you're done with getting the 4 wheels?
Okay, the wheels come very last. Because the reason you want to put the wheels on last is because you don't want this thing rolling around while you're trying to put all your parts on it. So we'll do the wheels last. And is Tyler asking for help?
Yeah,
Does
Tyler's
he-
asking for help. Where
Okay.
you at, Tyler?
So I got the bus, but the front I'm a little confused
We're not done
because
yet.
I thought there'd be like a window with the front.
We're getting there.
Am I right or
You
wrong?
gotta get there. You gotta follow instruction.
Yep. So this is the part that the window is going to sit on top of right here that we just built with the 2x2 brick and 4 1x1 studs. So these are going to be like the little headlights right here. So this is going to go on the
Okay.
front, just like that.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. And it's a really weird way to build. It's just because of the limited number of parts that I had that I kind of had to assemble it this way. But you know what? That's an advanced technique. Sometimes you can't always just build studs up. Sometimes you have to build studs down and just make it fit. And then here's the window piece. Make sure I'm doing this in order. Yeah, that'll work. We can do that. Okay. Now the window piece goes on. So now that's driving you crazy not to have the window there. And we're going to take these 1x2 bricks here, put those on top of each other. You can probably imagine where those are going to go. I bet some of you are ahead of me. Yep. Just like that. And bet you can guess where these pieces go. I'm missing a 2x4.
Yeah, hurry up.
You know what? I'm missing my 2x4 plate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 1x4s and do 2 1x4s to make the 2x4 plate. Just like that. And can anybody guess what comes next? That would be the wheels.
The wheels, yay!
All right, I know somebody with their mic off is singing Wheels on the Bus right about now.
Holly,
Yes.
a few of the kids have a question. They're in the chat. They're asking for a little bit of help.
Sure. Let me look at the chat. Oh, what to
This
do
is the
now? Took too
plan.
long getting the wheels on. Who put the wheels on before they were supposed to?
Yeah, who put the wheels on? You gotta follow instruction.
I didn't put the wheels on.
Oh, you didn't. So
It took too long even finding all the 4 of the wheels, so I don't know what to do after you're done.
Yeah.
Ah.
This is why we got to get our parts organized and ready before we start building, because that's what you don't want to happen, is spend all your time looking for your parts.
Right. Yeah, so that's very important. Like, remember last week we learned about organization and setting and sorting out bricks and everything. So like
Me.
you definitely want to sort your bricks out to shapes.
Excuse me, I'm falling a little behind.
I'm going to take it apart.
Yep. We're gonna take it apart. We're gonna do it again.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna take it apart. We're gonna do it again.
You know what? I say it's
I
fine
have
with me.
some of the parts on the bus, but I don't have things like the front tail lights because I was trying to find my pieces,
Okay.
even though I had to
Is it
organize
okay with
them.
you, Mel, for anybody that already built a bus, if they can go ahead and build something else?
Yeah. Who? Let me see who built and who didn't. I'm gonna get everybody. So a show of hands, who was able to build the bus on the first go around? Show of hands.
Yes, we got a couple.
Sean, we got Tanasia, we got Layla. Good job, good job. All right. So this is what we're gonna do because we are a team, right? Right? Show of hands, we're a team, right? We're a team, right? So what we're gonna do is we want everybody to take their buses apart, take them all apart, right? We're gonna do it again. You can do it again, all right? We're gonna build it again.
Does anybody want to try and build it without looking at instructions?
Yeah. So try to build it, Tanasia and Deshaun, try to build it without the instructions. So go ahead, take it all apart and then build it all by yourself. Now we won't bother you on this one because now you guys know how to pull it together. But those that weren't able to put it together, we're gonna do it again. So pay attention, okay? We're gonna do it again. Oh no, my studs done fell. We're gonna do it again. All right, let me know. Put your hands up when all your bricks are when you're ready to go.
Yeah, let's make sure everybody has all the parts they need. Do you want to show that that's I guess can you guys all see the parts that you need right here?
I can show the parts list again. Can you see it?
Yep.
All right, these are the parts that we're gonna use. We're gonna be using. Okay, we're gonna need these parts right here.
Notice that there's sometimes a number 2, like under the window. See how there's a 6X? That means you need 6 of those windows, not just 1.
I need a little time to get my pieces together, please.
Yep, we're giving you time. Get your time.
You know what? I need to find a 2x4 yellow plate. I'm missing one of those for some reason. But you guys can see here. Or you noticed when I was building it and I was missing.
Yeah, they're breaking up real bad. I barely can't even hear them. Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking. No one else complained about it. That's weird because out of everyone, we shouldn't be the one.
How did you do that?
Because we're right near the thing. The towers isn't even a mile away. It's right here. I can hear some in and out static, and that's about it.
So you're getting in and out static.
Oh, you can't hear us?
I need help.
What you need help with? We're here.
I'm sick now.
I could see that, but I can't see that.
What you need help with? We're here.
Hey, we got Worthington.
Yeah, Worthington. Okay. So we still looking for pieces? Isaiah, you still looking for pieces, buddy?
And we can send them these instructions, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna send them right after
Okay.
the class is over with. I'm gonna send
Okay,
them both.
so don't panic. This is
Yeah.
really just kind of so you learn, some sort of basic techniques. If you're not able to build this exact thing, I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Right.
As long as you don't lose the parts, don't lose the parts. And you know what? I could do this too. I could even share. Oh, that'll stop your sharing though.
I had like the step by step on it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, because I was gonna say I could
You
share
want me
that too.
you want me to go back to my PowerPoint so you can see step by step? And then find it?
Can sure.
Well, you can do it again. You want to run it again?
You can. Yeah. We'll, either way.
All right. So go ahead. Let's go ahead and start with the Let's go ahead and start with the first step. Holly.
Oh, sorry. You do want me to build it. Okay. I'm not full screen. It still shows that you're.
I'm gonna stop sharing. My bad.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Going through it again. Here we go. All right.
All right, here we go. And don't worry. Hey, listen, everybody. Don't worry. If you can't keep up, that's fine. I'm going to send you the instructions to the bus and the crayon box, because we have a crayon box that we have too. So don't worry about it. Just follow along as much as you can.
All right. So we got the base here. These 4 plates right here is the base of our bus. Use these 2x4 bricks right here to build up our base. Right on top of those. Like that. There you go. And there's the base of our bus. And keep in mind, like when you get these instructions and you're building your bus, you can take it all apart and just use this part and build whatever vehicle you want.
Holly, there are a few more people who have some more questions for you in the chat.
I see somebody's breaking. It was Tyler. Says breaking up. Are you guys able to see me okay?
Yeah, I see you okay.
Most of you? Okay. There's that grill piece.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to put that other little sub-assembly on top of right there. Now we're going to put our tail lights on, these little 1x2 reds.
Is this the right piece you put your wheels on?
That one's too big. You're looking for, I don't know if I have any more of those plates. You're looking for these pieces right here.
Oh, these ones.
Yeah, the little black, yes, that's the one. Yep, so you need 2 of those. Yeah, because there's some bigger tires in here. You don't want the big ones. These are the big tires. You want the little ones.
The little tiny ones like that.
Here we go.
I'm gonna put those tail lights on the back here.
Hey, what's his name? Achilles? Achilles? What's his name? I'm trying to send him a message privately. He says he don't have the kit. If you don't have the kit, just email me and I'll send you the kit.
All right, so there's just the base of our car. Next, we're gonna put the windows on. You guys know the second to get here. So you should have 6 of these windows. You guys see that okay? Anybody else need a second to catch up? Those are looking good. Looks like.
I'm still looking for pieces.
Oh, shame on you, Isaiah.
Dang!
You're supposed to have that stuff sorted, man.
I can tell you one thing. I am young, but I am not fast.
You don't have to be fast, but you have to be organized, Isaiah. We went over that week 1. You have to have your pieces readily available to you. So like you color sort them out like we taught you last week, Isaiah, right?
This is going to be hard.
Right. You gotta lay them pieces out, Isaiah, that you get to them a lot faster when you're organized, right? You see a clean space, right?
Yeah.
Yep, see, notice over here, I got all my colored bricks kind of divided and set it out, so makes it real easy to go over there and grab stuff.
Okay, that's your homework, Isaiah. You have to color coordinate your pieces.
What does color coordinate mean?
Separate them in different pieces.
Just like that. Can you see on my screen?
Different colors. How she got them in different colors. Separate them in colors, just like that, so you can get to them.
See, I have all my little black and white pieces here. I mean, they're not perfectly organized, but it's just makes it easy to find pieces pretty quick. If you need to use Ziploc bags or bowls or cups or anything that you have laying around your house that you can use to divide the pieces.
Bowls are great.
Mm-hmm.
Their plastic cups are cheap and they work great.
Yeah.
Styrofoam bowls is the best.
All right. So now I got my 2x2 brick here.
Uh-huh.
And I added 2 black studs to the bottom there.
Right.
I'm going to put these little clear studs right underneath those black ones. Just like that. Those are our headlights. They're going to sit over this grill right here. And again, I only use this tile piece instead of just building up this. The only reason I use that is because I didn't have a 1x2 gray plate. Of all the things we had, I was like, I cannot believe I don't have a 1x2 gray plate. So that's how I cheated it.
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah.
I used the white ones. I couldn't find the clear ones.
That works too. That just means they're lit up. They're lit up headlights then.
Yeah.
Bus at night. All right. And I'm actually going to go backwards before we put the windshield on because technically I had this step on first. So the 2 1x2 bricks here, yellow bricks, stacked on top of each other. And those go on the back of the bus. Or you could put one on the back of the bus and then put the other on the back of the bus. However you want to do it. Okay, I see at least a couple there. We're caught up. So then we put our windshield piece on. This is, does anybody recall what this is? No, does anybody know what that's called? What is this called? It's not a windshield piece. What is it?
It's a triangle. What I tell you what a triangle was?
It's not a triangle.
Slope.
That is a slope. Trans clear slope. Now we need to put our plates on top. Again, overlapping. So it's hard to see on the camera here, but you know, there's the seam between the windows there. So I want to overlap it with this plate here. So those windows don't come off. And then you guys should have a 2x4 plate, but since I don't have my 2x4 plate, it's missing.
That one is like orange. I think the 2x4 plate is
orange. That's
yellow.
why. Well, they're not orange, are they? Like a yellow? No, I'm not gonna put orange plates up there.
I think. Let me look at my bowl.
I have no 2x4 plates in yellow or orange. So, but you
I think it's an orange plate that's in that kit.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's fine. I used this.
Yeah, I think the 2x1 plates work just as fine.
Yeah.
Just effective.
Because notice if I put those together, that totally looks like a 2x4 plate, right? That's what we were just talking about earlier, using fractions.
Yeah, see that? Oh.
So but that's not actually right. It's 2 1x4s.
Yeah, 1x4s, 1x4s, 2 1x4s.
Again, overlapping. So now everything is in there.
Look,
Ready
Isaiah.
here. Nothing should be breaking apart. You know, this part right here is the only part that can kind of easily move.
It's the school bus. Yay!
Put our wheels on. And the wheels and the bus go round and round. And there it is. There's our little school bus. Do, 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 do.
Zay said this is hard. No, it's not. You, Isaiah.
Just practice.
Isaiah, this is not hard. This is easy, buddy. But you have to be organized, Isaiah. This is the perfect example. You have to be organized. If you're not, then it becomes hard because you spend most of your time looking for pieces.
It is hard.
No, it's not. It's not hard at all.
Yes,
That
it
piece, Isaiah, that piece that you got on top of your head, you can use that to separate your bricks. You use that to separate your bricks, but you gotta take them out of the bags. Your stuff is still in the bags, buddy. I'll work with you after the class, okay?
Mel, check that. A few more kids are asking questions.
Isaiah, I'll help you after the class, okay?
Okay.
Juliana says she needs help too. Does anybody have any specific questions? Is there anything that's particular? I mean, assuming you already have your parts available, does anyone have any questions or need help with any specific part of this?
Let's bring up Juliana. Hey, Uncle Todd, can you highlight Juliana for me? Juliana. Let's see.
I'm not sure. I've tried to unmute her.
Yeah, she can't. She don't even have her what's the name on. I can't even see how far she at. I can't. She doesn't have her camera on, so I can't. I don't even know exactly where she's at on the build.
And share this too.
Oh, there you go. So, everyone, these are the instructions that you'll be going home with, right? It shows you step by step.
I don't know if that helps you guys.
You're on page 13.
I was just going to see if that helps anybody see the parts a little bit easier. Does anybody have any questions?
I do.
Go ahead with your question.
Can you put the thing where you can look for pieces back on?
Can.
The parts
right there.
There you go.
There we go.
That's helping.
Yes.
You gotta get those parts out of those bags, man, and put them. Separate them. You gotta separate, little guy. You see, you gotta separate those parts, little guy.
I did it.
All right, let me see. Can we bring up? Oh,
My mom did it.
Your mom did it. Oh,
Not the whole thing.
What's your name? I see your
Jeremiah.
mom's name, but I don't see your name. What's your name?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, what did you learn today, Jeremiah?
You can use other Lego bricks to make more Lego bricks. It's hard.
That's true. You can use, if you don't have one brick, you can use many little Lego bricks to make that one brick. You're right. Absolutely.
Like I told my mom that.
Yep, absolutely. Good job today, Jeremiah. Good job.
Thank you.
Hey, Juliana, can you unmute yourself? We'd like to help you, but we can't hear you or see you.
I don't have most of the parts.
You say you don't have most of the parts? You should. It's in that kit. Have you separated your parts already? Have you separated them?
Yeah, but I don't have the flat piece.
You say you don't have the black piece. Which one?
The flat piece.
The flat piece with the two, or the two
that-
flat pieces?
Yeah, that modified tile maybe.
Yeah, you talking about the one that you put the wheels on?
Oh, those. Oops. Whoa.
What flat piece are you looking at? The black flat piece or the gray one?
The yellow one.
The yellow one? Oh, you're talking about the 2x4 flat.
Yeah, I think that was maybe that was my mistake.
So what you're gonna do, Juliana, is you're gonna reach into your yellow bowl, and there's two 1x4 plates. They look just like this, Juliana. They look just like that. It's two of them. All right, you see that, Juliana? So there's two of them, right? And you're gonna take two of them and you're gonna place them where that 2x4 would be, right on top, just like that.
Can they see you? Here,
I think so.
make sure my screen is still shared.
Oh, okay. All right, Juliana, you're looking for these pieces right here. They're the 1x4 plates. That's what you're looking for, Juliana. So once you get, it should be two of them. So
There
you
you go.
choose two of them, and then you can put them right on top, and that will fill that space. Just like the brick fractions we were talking about. If we don't have one piece, we have two other or three other, four other pieces that will go in that place.
Yeah, that was my fault when I was doing the instructions. I just probably thought that was a 2x4 plate.
It happens.
It does happen. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the
Yeah, it
confusion.
happens. Let's see who else we got. Zay said I was not done. All right, hey Zay, relax, man.
I was not done, and you took the screen off.
Hey, we're gonna send you the instructions with all the pieces in it, so you could do it at home. We got you, man. We got you, buddy. We know you're excited. We got
I
you.
know, but you keep taking the screen off.
We got you, pal. We got you. We're sending the stuff home with you. Okay.
Could you put the screen back on?
Yeah, we could put the screen back on for you, pal.
Good.
All right, let's go to Tyler. Tyler. Tyler.
Yes.
All right. What did you learn today, Tyler?
Not bad.
Uh-oh. What happened there?
Can't hear you breaking up.
Okay. I said, what did you learn today, Tyler? Tyler, your connection.
Okay, it's back now.
All right. What did you learn today, Tyler?
Misbehaving. So what'd you say?
I said, what did you learn today, Tyler?
Hello?
Oh, Tyler having connection issues.
Oh no.
We'll get back to you, Tyler, okay? We'll get back to you, buddy. Tanasia, you got to unmute yourself. Tanasia, what'd you learn today, Tanasia?
How to make a bus.
How to make a bus? Do you like making
He
school
was
buses?
calling my name for me to show him what I built. I tried, but he didn't move on because he assumed my
I can hear
thing
you,
wasn't
Tyler.
working.
Tyler, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there's definitely some bugs on Zoom. There's some bugs.
All right, Tanasia, you don't get away that easy. You say you like making a bus. What is it about the bus that you like making?
It's probably that it kind of actually looks like a bus, but not that much.
Okay, so you're saying it looks like a bus, but you say not that much, but it's because it's small, you know that it's a bus though, right?
Yeah. hump on the top. It probably is kind of exactly like a bus.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Yeah, it didn't take that many pieces, did it?
Didn't take that many pieces at all. Now, where's my man, Deshaun? Deshaun, you were quick to finish. Deshaun, how are you, young sir?
Good.
Good, good. What did you like about Holly's bus?
I liked how it looks so realistic to normal buses.
Mm-hmm. Did you enjoy the build? And be honest, did you enjoy this build?
Yeah.
What did you like the most?
How fun it was, and I never built a vehicle before.
So now you're saying that you know how to build the vehicle because Holly showed you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good deal. Good
Are you
deal.
gonna go build some other kind of vehicles now?
Yeah.
You got to show us now. If you build it, you got to snap a picture of it. You got to send it to me or Mr. Brody. You got to send it to us, all right?
I'm gonna build my own vehicle, and it's gonna be a Ferrari.
All right, you got to send it
Nice.
to us, man. All right, we got to know you're learning, man. That's what this whole thing is about.
That's my favorite. I love Ferraris.
Ferraris are the great, right? The fast cars, right? All right, so look, listen up. You all will receive instructions to this bus, and you'll receive instructions to the crayon box as well. I need y'all to build the crayon box or build a vehicle, build something, and show me. You know, send a picture to me so I can put it on our social media to show everybody that you're doing great things.
Yeah, I want to see pictures and send me feedback. Let me know if you think these builds are too hard. Like I tried to make them kind of challenging, like something new, maybe not traditional for you guys to learn that maybe not everybody else knows how to do. So let me know if it's too hard or if you like it, if you like building things in kind of a crazy way.
Indeed, indeed. What are we learning next week, Holly?
What is next week? Actually, you know better than I do. Next week. You're
right.
the schedule keeper.
Let me see. I don't have my schedule in front of me.
Hours, it's not.
Week 3. I think we are learning. Anybody knows? Uncle Todd.
Who's got the schedule?
I don't have the schedule.
Mr. Brody has the schedule. Mr. Brody has the schedule. I don't have the schedule in front of me. All right. Any questions, anyone? Any questions? Look, Mr. Brody got the schedule. He got it.
Oh, I have it.
I have a
What
question.
we doing next week, Mr. Brody?
Okay.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Why is it so hard?
It's not hard. It would be easy if you switch your bricks, Isaiah. That's organization. You haven't
Yep,
switched your bricks yet.
not being organized definitely makes things harder.
It does. It does. That's okay, Isaiah. I will help you after class, okay? I'll help you get organized. All right, buddy?
Next week is characters.
Oh,
I mean, this is fun.
character.
It is.
Next week is characters. Holly, do you have anything that you could show us possibly?
Do you guys want a sneak peek of the character?
All right, I want a sneak peek of next week.
All right, hang on. Let me stop share. See if I can find it real quick.
I want a sneak peek of next week.
I think you guys might get a kick out of this. And this guy's really pretty. He's a pretty wild way
Yeah.
of building.
Source with a whole bunch of pinup.
All right, here's my character.
Oh,
That's hard.
oh wow, he got a beard and everything.
Got a high top fade.
He's pretty wild. And you guys will see he's actually entirely built upside down.
Wow. So we get to
He's a
build
nutcracker.
upside down, Holly.
It is,
He's a
yeah.
nutcracker.
Yeah.
We get
He's
to
a
build
nutcracker. Anyway.
upside down, y'all. Where you go? Where can you go to learn how to build upside down? It's only here. That's very cool, Holly.
All right. Hopefully you guys will like that one.
I'll come up with a character. I will.
Yeah. I might come up with another one.
We'll build a couple. So remember, folks, we're gonna come up with a couple more characters. We're gonna have that character plus a couple more, but you have to sort your bricks. We'll give you the parts list that we're gonna work with next week. But you have to sort your bricks and be organized because that counts. That goes a very, very a long way. Yeah, round and round. They sing the song out.
I know, right?
Hey, folks, we will catch you next week, same time, same channel.
Hey guys, thanks so much.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
that's outstanding. That's a
Monster
great
school
bus.
Hey, look at the little guy.
You gonna teach your brother?
You know my brother, cousin.
Or your cousin?
Why you make